Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Welcome to my channel, YouTube. Please support the channel with a like and a subscribe. Thank you. It's free. We're not asking for no donations over here. Alhamdulillah, not yet. But we are asking for people to support the channel with a like and a subscription. We almost got 100 subscribers. I think I'm at 99. Get me to that 100, y'all. If you see this, be that 100 subscriber. But anyway, as the title says, y'all see what's going on. Israel has attacked Syria unprovoked. And I don't think it's a surprise to anybody. We all knew this was coming. We all knew what the Zionist terrorist state of Israel's aims and objectives really are. We know what they're trying to do. And they can only do that if they attack Syria. If they attack all the other countries around them. So at this point, I don't even think it's about sustaining the genocide in Gaza. May Allah curse them for their actions. I think it's more or less about just the greater Israel project. That's what they want to do. That's what they're shooting for. So just be looking out for that. I think Saudi Arabia should be careful. Jordan should be careful. Y'all want to be in bed with these Zionist terrorist kid killers. I won't be surprised if Israel turns around and attacks Saudi Arabia and Jordan. I really won't. At this point, they just feel like they have immunity and they can just do whatever they want. But it's interesting that this is going on because I'm not going to lie. I kind of was of one of the people who was assuming that, Israel had some kind of, hold on Jelani. Maybe he was working with Israel behind the scenes or something. And don't think I'm completely changing my mind on that because he still could be a tool of the Zionists. We never know. And he could be giving them exactly what they want because we all know since he came in, he stated that he didn't want any issues with the Jewish state. He just left them alone. They came in, took more Syrian land as soon as he came in as the leader, and he did nothing about that. They bombed the Syrian military. All the weapons, destroyed them all. Syria has no way to even defend itself right now from any other nation, I believe. They might have boots on the ground, people willing to give their bodies, to protect their country. But how far is that going to get you when you need tanks, planes, ships, drones, everything? Israel pretty much came through and wiped out everything, from what we hear. And then we cannot forget, y'all, the things that this terrorist government is doing is all illegal. None of it is legal. None of it is legal. Now, the justification for bombing Syria right now, right, is they're trying to protect the Jewish minority. Pardon me. They're trying to protect the Jews in Syria. But honestly, my opinion, and let's just be honest, that's just a pretext. We know Israel loves the pretexts to just kill people and start war. So, in my opinion, the pretext is this. Israel wants to take the south of Damascus. You feel me? They want to take that area down there about where the Jews live, or even some area adjacent to it. They want to control that. They've already started moving in on it. So they don't want any Syrian troops in that area. Anybody that's a part of Jelani's coalition of government, they don't want them in that area because they're trying to take over that area. Now, since Jelani's guys are in that area, supposedly fighting some insurgents or whatever, let's not forget they were once the insurgents. It's crazy how things flip around, right? But they're down there fighting some insurgents. Israel uses that as a pretext to come in, start bombing. destroying more government facilities. They even attacked the palace, I believe, the presidential palace out in Syria. Like, the goal of the Israeli government to consistently attack the capitals of multiple different sovereign nations is just crazy. It's crazy to me, honestly, because you have to be crazy or psychotic to think that this is the way to go. If you have disagreements with other nations for whatever reason, and just bomb their capitals, kill off their military men. And it's even worse because I don't even think Israel has a real disagreement, even with Syria. I don't think they have a disagreement with Syria. You know, they just want the land, you know, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get the land. So I think it's time that my Sunni brothers and sisters really wake up. Like, really wake up. Like, are y'all going to fight for what y'all believe in? Honestly. Because Islam doesn't teach us to be passive. Islam doesn't just teach us to let the governments lead us down the wrong way. You know, if the government's not doing what the people is supposed to, if the government's not doing what the people need, I feel that the people have all right to take things into their own hands. You have to defend your lands. You have to defend your religion. All that passive aggressive and all that trying to get along with the Zionist terrorist state and hoping that they're going to leave you alone. Jolani fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. He's trying to play nice with these people, and all they want to do is potentially kill him off and take more Syrian land. So I don't even think he fully understood what type of monsters he's really truly dealing with. Everybody, please support the channel with a like and a subscribe right now. I'm going to go to YouTube, right, and we're going to watch some of this, some of the footage of the bombs hitting. So, and I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so let's look at this. Make it big. I can really see it. Okay. Contain scenes some viewers may find disturbing. Most of the world is going to find this crap disturbing. These people have dropped. I don't know. I was going to say maybe they've dropped over 1 million bombs in the last 2 years and some change. But who knows? Like, maybe more.
قال وزير الدفاع الاحتلال الإسرائيلي إسرائيل كاتس إن الجيش سيواصل مهاجمة قوات.
Oh, see that? I was going to stop it so I can read what they were actually saying, but they just letting you know that this is the moment an Israeli airstrike hit a Syrian military HQ on live TV, where a news reporter captured fleeing in panic. Come on now. These are traumatic things. She's probably going to be traumatized.
الجيش سيواصل مهاجمة قوات.
Damascus. As you see some of the other videos, there's actually people walking. There's a lot of people on the streets in that area, and they were just hitting them.
غارة جديدة وائل. غارة جديدة وائل. غارة ثانية.
This is a new Syria right here.
4 صواريخ.
Might not want to hear it. They weren't even doing this.
4 صواريخ وائل. غارة عنيفة جدا.
Was in power.
غارات عنيفة للغاية. غارات عنيفة للغاية وائل. غارات عنيفة للغاية. غارات عنيفة للغاية استهدفت
قصف هائل
العاصمة.
You got Syria in smoke right now. Syria in smoke. And they don't even have the weapons, the means to defend themselves against this. the way the Iranians do. Alhamdulillah.
ما نشهده
قصف قوي جدا وائل.
قصف قوي جدا وشهدناه على الهواء مباشرة الآن.
نعم وائل.
3 أو 4 صواريخ انهمرت بشكل مباشر على مبنى الأركان العامة في ساحة الأمويين في دمشق.
نعم.
And I believe they struck multiple areas. I don't think that's the first area that they hit. I think they hit multiple areas. But that was just some of the footage from what's going on in Syria, because they wanted to play nice with the Zionist government. My advice to anyone thinking that they could trust the Israeli government, or that maybe these people have some sensibilities to do the right thing, or maybe these people have a conscience. These people are genocidal murderers whose only aim is to take land from other people. That's it. And be a superpower within their own right within that region. That's what they want. You can't tell me that if Israel could, they wouldn't take over America. I honestly think they would subjugate whoever they could. But that's just my take. Make sure y'all support the channel with a like and a subscribe, please. Get me to that 100 subscribers so I can be celebrating in the background. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Until next time, I will be doing more shows. I will be trying to grow the channel. I'm going to invite the people on my TikTok over here to the YouTube channel, because I have over 1,000 followers over there. So if we can get even half of them to come subscribe, then we'll be looking good to start off. And I can definitely start pumping out more content. Probably get some guests on and have some real conversations about what's going on. I just recently read an article. I forgot the brother's name. I'll look it up, but I just read an article. It was basically in reference to African-American Shias in America and the difficulties that we go through as being Shia Muslims and African-American at the same time. And it was eye-opening. It was a great read. I think I'm going to go over the points of that article one by one, because it was done in points. I think it was about 7, maybe 9. But I think I'm going to go over that and give you guys some content on each point and just discuss each point with you and my perspective on it, and let you guys know how I feel and if I have any experience with this. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a little series that I'm doing. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah wa